Hey there guys, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. Hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode, we are finally passing down our verdict, our review for the outstanding FILBE Assault Pack made by Eagle Industries. Take a look. With this pack here, I have literally hundreds of miles worth of carrying experience as well as overnight adventures with this pack. So, after many months of use, it's finally time to give you guys our verdict. So, might as well get comfortable and we'll get this done. Now, when it comes to the FILBE system, it can be purchased separately, each component, or you can purchase it as a whole. The complete system itself includes, three main factors: the assault pack, the rucksack, and the hydration carrier. And also, that comes with a number of different sustainment pouches and hydration pouches and so on. The entire system can be purchased between $300 to $500 brand new, depending on where you look and the deal that you find at the time. At the time of this video, I was able to find the entire complete system for $300 brand new on eBay. The assault pack with the optional assault pouch can be purchased online separately from the main system, and it can be found between $120 used to about $190 brand new. Just in case you don't know, FILBE stands for Family of Improved Load-Bearing Equipment. As you can see here, the color is coyote brown in color, and the main material that's used with this system and with this pack is a Condura nylon material. Very strong. It's a little bit heavy, of course, but you know what? It's very, very nice, I have to say. The material is highly water resistant. Not 100% waterproof, but highly water resistant. There is a difference there, of course. The assault pack with the assault pouch weighs right about 4 pounds, give or take a few ounces, and is made by Eagle Industries. Some of the main features of this pack is that it offers 2,300 cubic inches of space, has a heavy-duty carrying handle, is covered with Molly Pals webbing on the front, on the sides, and there's some additional webbing down on the bottom. There are compression straps on each side, including the bottom. It does have a plastic sheet on the inside that helps with the rigidity and the frame. It does have padded shoulder straps, sternum strap, as well as an unpadded waist belt. Heavy-duty buckles that certainly will not break. They are very, very strong, very, very high quality as well. On the bottom of the pack, there are grommets, holes for drainage. The approximate dimensions of this pack is 20 inches by 14 inches by 8 inches. And like I said before, offers 2,300 cubic inches worth of space without the assaultment pouch. That will add about 350 cubic inches worth of space to your pack. And of course, if you need to, you can always attach more pouches for more space. The overall design of this pack is very similar to the Camelback Motherload pack. Now guys, I will go ahead and lay this down and grab the camera, and we'll come in for a close view and we'll start going over all those features individually. And then I will pass down my review and my experience with this pack. Here we are looking at the front of the pack. We'll start at the top. You have that heavy-duty handle that I spoke of. You do have hydration ports here and here, which are sealed with Velcro. You could also use that for antenna ports. Here on the front, I have the attached assault pouch, which offers a nice good bit of space, and you have different pockets on the inside, as you can see here. That, of course, is attached with Molly and Pals webbing. Moving down, you have another pocket. And like I said before, you do have two-way zippers on each side. These are YKK zippers, very water resistant. You have a Velcro place right here so you can put your name or patches and so on. More webbing. On the inside of this pocket, you do have a mesh panel with a zipper for access. And basically, just a big pocket. Moving to the bottom of the pack, as you can see here, you have more webbing. You also have some compression straps that are also big enough so you can attach sleeping pads or maybe a tent, so on and so forth. Here are the grommets that I spoke of for drainage. That's for the smaller pocket. There's the grommet for the bigger pocket. On the sides here, you have some more webbing. You also have compression straps here and down right here. And of course, that's on both sides. You have the padded shoulder straps, sternum strap, and down even further, you have the non-padded hip belt. Behind that, you do have some closed foam cell padding with a gap in the middle for ventilation. Behind each of those pads, you do have a good little bit of space, so you can stow some maybe rain gear, something like that behind it. Very nice. With all of the compression straps, you do have these Velcro ties that really do a good job of keeping it nice and neat, which I happen to like a great deal. Moving to the inside of the pack, you do have a zipper right here so you can get to the plastic panel that's behind it. You do have a big sleeve right here, which I use for my 3-liter hydration bladder, and it works very, very fine. You also have a buckle here so you can cinch that pocket up. Very good. On the lid of the main pocket, you do have another zippered area with some mesh paneling. As you can see here, the zipper is actually higher on this side than on the left side. Inside of the main pocket, on the left and the right side, you do have small little sleeves on the corners, big enough for water bottles and maybe 10 poles, something along those lines. All right, we've seen the pack, we've seen all the pockets, all the details, all the features. So what is the verdict? Guys, this is a fantastic piece of kit. Honestly, you know, since I've gotten this pack, I have used this component more than any other component of the entire system. It definitely is my favorite. As of right now, the time of this video, you know, this happens to be my go-to pack. I always have this thing ready to go. I can always grab it, grab the gear, and head out. And that's just because it really performs well. It is a little bit heavy, but the materials and the quality is top-notch. It should be mentioned, my friends, that many of you have asked, when am I going to take out the main rucksack, the main component to the FILBE system? And the answer is that will be coming out later in the winter. That's when we plan on using it. The truth is, it is just such a big pack that in the summer months, rarely would you ever carry that amount of gear that would actually use such a big sack. So in the winter, we'll definitely be using it, and I'm really looking forward to it. As I mentioned already, I have literally hundreds of miles worth of hiking with this pack. The longest hike was probably about 20 miles, and it performed extremely well. You know, with the padding, it's comfortable. Ventilation is adequate. The truth is, anytime that you're carrying a pack and you're doing something strenuous, you're going to sweat. That's just a factor, guys. No pack is going to get around that. So very adequate in terms of comfort and ventilation. The hip belt, while not padded, does its job. Some people have been able to rig up some sort of padding on there, and you can do the same if you're interested. For me, I think it's just fine. If you guys happen to follow my YouTube channel, you know that I use this pack in the overnight coyote campout, and I'll include a link in the description box for you. But it performed extremely well. Easily, this pack can be used for overnight adventures and multi-day, depending on your loadout. If you're a minimalist, this thing will excel. If you have bigger gear, well, you're really going to have to stuff it in there, maybe attach it to the outside, to the bottom, so on and so forth. But overall, it can be used. So there you have it, guys. That is the FILBE Assault Pack, and from the Outdoor Gear Review, it gets a thumbs up. It definitely gets a must-buy. This is an awesome pack if you don't mind the weight. Very, very durable, very comfortable, you know, extremely useful. I love it. Simple as that. Guys, if anybody has any questions, please make sure to drop me a line, let me know. Of course, in the future, I'm sure you guys will see this pack many, many times, just because it really is awesome. I want to thank you guys for watching the Outdoor Gear Review. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out our Facebook and our website. Everyone, be well.